Hey guys, Son here. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, but I had a little bit of time today, so I figured I'd come and I'd show you guys everybody's favorite niece. Look at Miss Kelsey. Straighten her out. She's in Mommy's room today. And we also have Miss Haven. She's getting a little bit of tummy time in. Look at her little foo-foo outfit. But back to Miss Kelsey. This is Daddy's favorite girl. As always, he said that she was the only one that's welcome in our bed. Everyone else can go. But anyways. So you hadn't seen her in a while because it seemed like everything I put on her, I wasn't happy with. I don't know. For some reason, lately, I have not been happy with the choices that I have for her. I don't know what it is. And I finally just decided on a romper. I must have changed her clothes 3 times. And I actually got her dressed and I did her hair a couple days ago. And I was going to do a video, but to be honest, I was just not in the mood to shoot a video. You ever been like so emotionally tired and spent and just feel like you need a break from things, you know? So, because for a while I was just going, like with my son, my mom, and everyone else. And it was just, and I know I've been neglecting myself, and it's just, I guess my body just was like, time to rest. I was like so tired. And so I go to work and then I come home and then just rest, and had awesome husband because he picks up where, you know, where I was lacking, I say, for the past couple of weeks or so. So props to him, definitely. But she's just wearing, I think this is a Carter's romper. You probably seen this on her or one of the babies before. I'm not sure. And then we got these little sandals. I think these are either Gymboree or Koala Baby. Okay. Because I know I went shoe crazy. I bought some shoes from Babies R Us, Carter's online, and then I also got some from Once Upon a Child. So in another video, I have to show you guys all the shoes that I purchased. They're upstairs in the nursery, and these babies are downstairs in my room. I don't know, for the most part, I like having them downstairs. I don't go upstairs in the nursery too often. I need to go up there and clean up, honestly, but it's just, I haven't really had the energy to even try to do this. So I told you guys I would come back and do a little chat video, so that's what I'm going to do. So first, talking about this little girl here. She can never go anywhere. Daddy's favorite and everybody else's favorite, so she definitely will not be going anywhere. And then when I finally got happy with this outfit, I fell in love with her all over again. And then when I picked her up, she just curls up so nicely in your arms, so definitely can't go anywhere. But who has left? Camden, which is my Knox by Laura Lee Eagles. He has sold and went on to a new mommy. I don't know if some of you guys noticed that he went to another artist. She's in Canada. That was my first time shipping a baby outside of the country. Luckily, it went off without any hitch or hiccups or anything like that. And she is happy with him, and I am glad. I just want to have the babies that I love, you know, or I want to keep. Camden has been sitting up in the nursery for months, and I hadn't really touched him. I actually changed his clothes a couple weeks ago, and normally that gets me to get my bond back with the baby, but for some reason it didn't with him. It was just, I was forcing it, and once it gets to that point, I just have to let you go because you're just sitting up there. And speaking of babies that are going or coming, I still have a Layla up for adoption. I did have her on eBay for like 30 days. I had several watchers, but nobody purchased her. But I was contacted by someone that was local in my area, actually, and it kind of made me nervous. When she sent me a message and she was like, she wanted to see her in person before she purchased her, and I'm like leery meeting someone like that, and I was like, I don't really know you, you know, and stuff like that. Because she made it seem like she wanted to come to my house. And I'm like, no, not happening. So, but I was like, if you're local in my area, I was like, I'll do free shipping or whatever. And then we like were conversating back and forth. And I was like, well, are you at least in a part of the community or any of the groups or anything like that? She wasn't a group, one that I hadn't heard of and I'm not a part of. So I was like, maybe this is somebody that I've corresponded with before or is active in the community or something like that. So I was trying to figure it out. But she was in some group. I can't remember the name of it. But then I did see she was on a local mom swap group, which I don't know if some of you guys have that for your area, where like the local moms can like sell different items, not just baby items, but all type of items. It could be adult items, household goods or whatever like that. And you can sell them to people that's local to your area. So actually I saw her in a couple of those groups. And we end up friending each other on Facebook and actually became friends. So it's pretty cool. And I did meet her in person. She didn't see Layla. I actually purchased the car seat from her. You probably saw that when I took that Babies R Us trip with the new silicone baby. Sorry, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, brain fart. But in that's a new car seat. I got that for a steal. So that was awesome. But Layla, she is still up for adoption. If anyone is interested, send me a message or an email if you are interested. Dominic possibly is up for adoption. I'm seriously considering letting him go. And with that being said, I'm reborn pregnant. I know. I need to stay off the internet. I would say for a couple days, I had logged out of all social media sites. I just needed a mental break. I needed to check out. You know, it was just too much going on and stuff like that. And as soon as I logged back in, I saw one of our fellow sisters was selling a baby that I have been admiring and so in love with her. And I was contemplating back and forth, but I was like, I know she's going to sell quick, so I have to jump on this. And I tell you, I had a kit similar to this one, and I missed that kit, you know. So, and that's one baby I regret ever selling. I usually don't regret selling babies, but I regret selling that one. Because that sculptor is truly amazing. I don't want to say who it is because then you would possibly know what baby it is. But do expect a box opening within the next couple of days or so. I'm crossing my fingers that she would actually, yes, a girl, would actually get here tomorrow because my mail has a habit of coming a day earlier than what I expect it to be. So I'm hoping that she will get here tomorrow, you know. But the only complaint my husband has is that I need to have some more boys. He was like, I'm getting too many girls, you know. So he was like, what's up with the boys, you know. So it's good that he's supportive. And I asked him what he honestly thought about the new silicone baby. He was like, I know it's expensive because it's one of those, I forgot what he called it. He didn't say silicone or whatever. So I said, tell me what you really think, you know. Because I know what he would usually say because he's a very frugal person, you know. I said, tell me honestly, what do you really think, you know? Like, he's like, no, as long as you're happy, you know. So that was good. Because I honestly thought he was going to say something else, tell you the truth. So, oh, he's spooky. She's so tired. And I want to talk about the sculpts that I love. Right now, I am so in love with Bonnie Brown sculpts. Oh, my goodness. She is definitely my favorite sculptor right now. I love the Levi and I love the Scarlet. I hope to eventually possibly get the Scarlet, but I want that baby as a boy. So we'll definitely see about that sometime later in the future. I also love Levi. I love the lips. Oh, it's just so cute. I love the expression on that baby. And I do have to say, I did pre-order Cami Rose by Laura Lee Eagles. I said I wasn't going to pre-order any more kits because it's kind of hard finding artists who actually takes customs anymore and things like that. And so, but I did pre-order her. I hope it's not like the Serenity kit. I loved it when it wasn't Reborn, and then as soon as I got it Reborn, it was not really what I thought it was going to be. So what I might do, I might actually put it together in just kit form and actually see if I love the kit, you know, or is it something that I really want to keep in my collection before I decide to spend that money to get that baby reborn. I'm starting to get very, very picky about what I bring, because if you guys don't know, the selling process is difficult right now, and it's like a buyer's market. Like when selling houses, it's like so many babies out there for sale, and buyers can pick and choose which baby they want, you know, and it's possibly, it could be based on price or kit preference, artist preference, I don't know, but it's a buyer's market right now. So that's why I definitely want to start collecting for keeps and not collecting to think that I would be able to sell that baby, because that's not always the case. As you can see, I still have Miss Layla hanging around. So another kit that I am liking, I love the Clara. By Joanna K and the Amelia. The Clara is her silicone. I fell in love with the partial silicone one, especially her biracial version. Oh my God, she is beautiful. And I just love watching her mommy's pictures on Instagram. She is such a cutie. The full body silicone, she's cute too, but I really love the partial version. And I'm telling you, I was bit by the silicone bug, so I definitely want to eventually get a partial silicone baby. Definitely for the cuddle factor. My Claire baby, she does curl up because she does have the squishy tummy, but I think it would be even more of a cuddle factor with a partial. But that's like eventually somewhere down the line. No need to try to push that right now. So, my past weekend, not this weekend right here, I just rested. I stayed in bed pretty much all weekend. I didn't do anything. But the weekend before that, like, it was restaurant week in my area, and I have a foodie partner. She's also a coworker of mine, and we're pretty good friends. Restaurant week, we always pick a 5-star restaurant, someplace different each time because they run specials, so we can go and just enjoy the local cuisine. And we went to Ruth Chris's Steakhouse, which is like in our downtown area, right on the market, where you can see like the carriage rides going by and stuff. It's like, it's a really nice scene and sight. The atmosphere was amazing. We had a 3-course meal. Awesome. See, I have to take my girlfriend out with me for things like that, because my husband, he doesn't like spending that kind of money. You know, if he spends that kind of money, he always thinks they don't give you enough food for your money. But, you know, whatever. I go for the experience, you know. So, and I love it. And she loves to go eat too. So, and then that past weekend, me and my son, we drove an hour and a half away to go to this event called Jurassic Quest, where, I don't know if you know about it, where they have like the dinosaurs, they move around like real dinosaurs, and then they also had like the puppet dinosaurs, where they had like a little show where you could pet the dinosaurs and things like that. I did post, I think, a couple pictures on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. I didn't share too much of that, but I probably had more fun than my son. I am like a kid when it comes to things like that. I love seeing things like that. I was like super excited and stoked. We were right up front and able to see the dinosaurs. I videoed and took pictures and stuff. My son, I embarrass him. I told him, just get used to it, because you have the kind of mommy that's going to embarrass you. It just is what it is. Get used to it. So And then that Monday, we had grandparents' breakfast at my son's school. So that was amazing for my mom to be able to participate and go to that. My son was excited about that. He doesn't like taking pictures. So that's why I snap a lot of pictures of my babies, because they don't complain. I could take pictures of them all day. So, but he did snap a couple pictures with his grandma, though. I love having those kind of memories, and my mom, she enjoyed it as well. So I'm glad, and she's feeling a lot better, and she's building up strength to be able to walk and go and do things like that. Because just a few months ago, she would not been able to do it. She was pretty much bedridden. You know, she couldn't barely stand up without falling, and so she has definitely come a very long way, you know. So. Oh yeah, and I wanted to tell Mandy, the book came in. I've already started reading it. Guys, if you have not picked this book up, I think you should. It is definitely a good book. I just started it and I am already hooked. And also, I want to talk about my channel expectations and my audience. I would have to say I gear my channel towards adults. And I do talk about things that's going on in my life, from being a mom and a wife, and as far as my babies go and stuff like that. But I do know that there are children that do watch my channel, in which I always try to keep it positive. I never try to bring negativity or anything on, because you just never know who might come across your channel. So, but I do gear towards the adults. And then especially on Instagram, I made my Instagram account private. I do check when you send me a request if you are a kid. I do not accept kids. I just don't. I just prefer not to really have that communication online with kids. You can get in trouble, you know. So, and I just prefer not to do that. And or if anyone doesn't look like they collect reborns or part of the community, I don't accept those people as well. I don't know if you're just starting out or if you're just trying to collect followers or just follow people randomly. I don't know. So, and I'm very particular about who I let into my space now. You know, my husband, he shocked me. Like, he was already talking about, what are we going to have for Thanksgiving dinner for menu? I was like, wait a minute. This is September. I said, I know I like to plan ahead, but I was like, that's more than 2 months away, and you're thinking about food for Thanksgiving. So, but I told him that I just wanted to be a small menu. We always say that. We always start out with a small menu, but then it always grows to be something big. And then it always is like, I'm going to help you. And then I end up cooking most of it. So, but we've already planned out our menu for Thanksgiving dinner. Just going to be me, my mom, my son, and my husband this year. No big family gathering. But my extended family, they're planning to do something for Christmas, though. Because we usually try to do something either for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And one of my aunts, I think she's going to do the same thing she did last year. She had a breakfast at her house. So we are going to enjoy that. And I think I am going to bring what I brought last year, which is monkey bread. They can handle the heavy lifting for Christmas. That's fine with me. So, and they seem to have loved that. So I'll stick with that. And I wanted to, Kimberly Cocoons, she did a tag. I saw her video yesterday morning. She was wondering, like, as far as commenting on people's videos, is it easier for her to respond to your comment on her videos or on my videos? I will tell you that it's easier if you commented on my videos, because I use the Studio Creator. I don't know how many of you guys use that as far as checking the analytics and comments. It's easier for me to manage my comments and things in that app, which is a YouTube app. You can look it up if you don't already have it. So I get notifications through the app as soon as like there's a comment or something like that. And it shows me what video. It gives me like a thumbnail of what video you're actually commenting on. So if she commented on on my video on her video, I wouldn't know probably which one she's actually talking about unless the person is being very specific. And I have a tendency to forget, because even sometimes on my comments, when some people mention something, I was like, what? Did I say that? You know, or whatever. So it'll be a whole lot easier to reference back if I know what video we're talking about, you know. So if you left a comment on my video, if you choose to, you know, you can comment or not comment. But I do say the ones who do take the time to comment, I like to at least thank you for commenting and watching my videos, because you didn't even have to comment. You know, you took the time out to comment. So I do like to try to respond. It might not be immediate, but I do try to get back with people. And also, ID&TS, the show that's in North Carolina every year, Asheville. I want to know how many of you guys are actually planning to go to this. I think I want to go. But I think it'd be awesome if it's like a meetup, or like some of you guys that we're already a part of the community. And I think it'd just be easier. And I think it'll be much more fun, I guess, that way, because last year it does seem like a lot of people came with their friends already, so it was kind of like they were hanging with their friends or whatever. So I was just trying to put feelers out there and see how many of you guys were actually planning on going. I definitely do plan on going. I want to stay overnight, probably just one night if possible, God willing, and that my mom's healthy and she's okay. So I definitely want to be able to do that. And wow, I'm already over 20 something minutes. I think that is it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you guys for watching. You're definitely a loyal subscriber or watcher if you hung in there with me. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will not stay away too long next time. But look out for that box opening really, really soon. Alrighty, bye-bye.